How to compare two different versions of Excel file by using Python with help of pandas and numpy libraries. The overview of this video is, first we'll be reading the Excel file by using a pandas library and verifying the shape of the input file by using the pandas and numpy uses and comparing the files, and after comparing we'll be generating the output file. The required libraries for this project is pandas and numpy. You can go to the pip installer and install your required libraries in your work environment. And let me go back to my let me go back to the coding. Let's get started now. I'll be creating a folder for this project called compare. And after creating the folder, let me open the Visual Studio Code VS Code editor here. And after opening the VS Code editor, so I'm going to create a file for compare file called compare.py. And as a first line, I want to import the pandas. Before that, I just want to share some information related to the input file I'm going to use inside the project. If you see this file, May report and June report, these have some data and a similar structure, a similar shape. You might see like the data are almost like same in the two different files, order date, region, representative, and everything is there. The same file is also used in the two different file, but there are some difference inside the data. It might be in a representative, it might be in a total, or in units cost. Any other place that the data difference will be there. So we're going to understand this data difference and read the data reference and highlight the data reference in the another output file will be generated. Now let me go back to the VS Code and start importing the pandas library. To import the pandas library, which is already installed in my machine, as I import pandas as PD. And to read the first data frame, read the first file and make it as a data frame. I just forgot to copy the my files, input file. So let me go back to the desktop and copy the file, come back to the compare folder and copy paste the file here, and now he will be seeing the two different files inside my workspace, which is May report and June report. Now let me go and restart reading the first data frame as a data from May, df May equal to pandas.read underscore Excel, and parenthesis I'm going to give the input file name as a file slash May underscore report dot xlsx. So this is going to read the file and convert it as a data frame. Now I'm just going to try to print this, execute this. Before executing, I just need to print this value. So I use a print of df May. So it's going to print the entire data set what we see inside the Excel file. Let me run Python space compare.py. Now it will print the entire data set here, and I just want to do a similar way for another data frame called df June. Let me copy the first line, copy paste it in on the next line, and changing the data frame as a df June, and also changing the file name as a June underscore report dot slx. So now we are holding the two different data frame, df May and df June. I just want to compare the two data frame by using df May dot df June, df May dot equals of df June. So we are expecting this to return a false because we know it has some difference in the two different excels. In the data there has a difference. And let me clear this and print this, execute this Python script, Python space underscore compare dot py, and it's returns false as we expected. Now we want to have uh, compare the actual values. We want to identify in which cell it got changed. So the cell wise or column wise, we want to know what are the fields got changed. For that, I'm just going to do a comparison value, or compare values equal to the first data frame df may dot values equals df June dot values. Now print the compare values. So now we can expect this. I think there was some issue, like I missed out the equals, so I'm just putting a double equals. Let me save this file again and run the compare file again. So it will returns the entire output as a true false. So you can see wherever the values are true, it seems it doesn't have any change between the first data frame and second data frame. And also you can notice some values are having a false. Let's say for example, like second row it has a false, or also in the mid of the row also it is having some false. So which means we expect those areas, those position values are differed between the first data frame and second data frame. So with that, the true and false, it won't help much, because we want to see the what values exactly got changed. So I'm just trying to bridge that, fix that actually with the rows comma columns by using the another library called numpy. Let me import the numpy here. Import space numpy as np. And now come back to the rows and column. You're going to use the result of compare values equal to false inside the npvar class, which is numpy var class. So now just I want to iterate this entire rows and columns. So for that iterating, and just want to converting this rows and column as a zip object, like a zip of rows comma columns. So the next one is like after iteration, I just want to assign the values in any one of the data frame. So let me choose a df may data frame, and I'm going to label the location like a location of item of 0 and item of 1, comma item of 1 equals in the string format. I'm just going to format the values with the difference. You can see can put the values dot format of the values from a data frame 1, data frame May and data frame June. Let me put that as a df May dot location of item of 0, comma item of 1, and the same as for June. I just want to do the same, like df June so df June item of 0 and item of 1. So this iteration, what it does, it detects the change, compares the difference, and format the text between the first data frame value and points to second data frame value. And now we want to generate the output of this data frame. For that, I'm just going to use a df may to df may data frame df may dot to underscore excel of the output file path. So let me use the file slash output dot slx. comma, there are certain additional parameters like index. I want to make it as a false. I want to include the header, so I make a header equal to true, and let me execute this Python script. It will generate the output file inside the file stuff folder structure. And now we can see the files or the output files are generated. If I go to a files folder, there will be a file called output.slx. If I open that file, and the file will be generated as expected, and you can see some values, some rows will have some changes in the columns. Like for example, you see these are the values that got changed. And to highlight this changed value, I'll go to the formatting rules, highlighting the values, say OK, and see, you can see these values. You can also do a comparison of the previous two different files, and these are the changes reflected for us. And this is one of the best thing, like 10 lines of code for doing the comparing, which will help for developers as easily identify the comparison between two different values. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.